Good morning. How's everybody? Doing well? So, I didn't tap in really yesterday, and I can feel that I didn't. I didn't really get much meditation in yesterday, and I'm telling you, when you don't, it's when you start to feel the unrest and you start to feel there's a lot of energies going around right now, and it's kind of funny because it's like they always bring me back to me when I choose not to. So, but yesterday, the funny thing that I heard, I don't know if it was in a movie or something, I don't know. I watched a couple movies last night just to decompress because a lot of stuff in my head work-wise, so I had to change the trajectory of what I was listening to. But I heard your head is like a big satellite dish. Now, this makes a lot of sense to me because, you know, when I was in the hospital 14, 15 years ago, whenever it was, that was the biggest thing that they kept always saying to me is your brain isn't firing correctly, or, you know, things that go around in your brain and how the electricity and the frequencies hit it, it wasn't getting enough of certain things. And so this kind of stuck with me. I'm like, your head is like a big satellite dish. It's like, oh, well, that makes complete sense to me because I love science. Again, I'm a science spiritual individual. It's, for me, that is what I think brought my awakening to the forefront for me, and I think why I've always questioned religions. You know, I was raised Missouri Synod Lutheran, believed some things, believed not some things. I've always sat on the fence a lot of things until I decided that, you know what, it's my life and no one's going to tell me what I should and should not be believing. And I don't push it on anybody else either. I am out here to help you, to get you to see that when you start loving you most of everybody else, yes, you before the children, because you're no good unless you do. And your life becomes so much different. And certain things just start to slide off. Certain things just are not important anymore. You know, I miss my music, going out and seeing it, but like I said, I'm working on some things right now, and it's more important to me right now because it's going to set me up for life, you know, and just loving what I do. And it's so important, you guys. If you have just a job and you're not happy, start doing something that makes you happy. It's not about the money. This world is shifting. It's not about the materialism. And for those of you that that's important, I'm not bashing you. If that's what you like, go right ahead. I'm just saying, true happiness comes from loving you, figuring out who you are, and doing the things that make you happy. Living a life. That's another thing. I am financially free to live life on my own terms. That's where the happiness is. When you don't have to worry about certain things and you can just get there, and if you know you're doing all the right things, hand it over. Let them take care of it. Let them show you things, but pay attention. Are you paying attention? The other thing I heard too, and again, I'm not bashing. Those of you that drink alcohol every day, I never have. Never was that person. Did I have bingers? Oh, for sure. For sure. Have I done one of those? Been a really long time. Really, really, I mean like long, long time. And I'm talking about those where you just get so blackout you don't remember, or you have to recover by having another drink, or you just days and days and days straight. Your poor body, because your brain is also in your stomach, not just here. And what you're doing to that body of yours is it's never going to be able to regulate itself and make good decisions. And you're always going to be in fear. And when I think back to the times where I overindulged or I had certain things like that, most of my decisions were fear-based. Because I was creating stories within my head about stuff and how it was going to happen versus what actual reality was. And I would get myself so worked up. For what reason? I'm still not sure. Of course I've had things happen in my world. But were they the end of the world? No. For God's sakes, I've sat in jail before and survived that. So honestly, I don't really fear much of anything anymore. But I also know that I'm making decisions from a place of healthy, not drug or alcohol induced, and not on the fight or flight because of all the chemicals that are in my stomach. And it has to do with eating too. Are you eating all that processed, packaged crap? Think about that. I honestly started making my own creamer for my coffee versus the stuff we buy in the store. I cannot even, I can taste the chemicals in it that I can't drink it if I get something from somewhere else now. That is how your body starts to understand the beauty of good stuff. What's good for it. I can even smell it now. Like coffee, it's gotta be, or I'll go without and just use plain old sugar if I need a little sweetener in it. So, but this is what I got today. And I've then pulled some Rebecca Campbell oracles. And then we'll pull, I don't know, a few other ones and then some trinkets. But you are winning. Changes are upon us. Life will be clearing for you. Let it flow. Let it flow. That's a good one. Reclaiming your power. Stay grounded and know that the chaos can dance around you. You can't control things. Only thing you can control now is you. Find your internal balance. Hand over solutions to your higher self. See things from a perspective that creates solutions versus problems. You are amazing. You are beautiful. You are kind. You are us. Go share the love and show others how to be resilient in this world of chaos. Treat others how you wish to be treated. Walk away from those who wish you harm. Take no revenge. Let us take care of it. Karma is not yours to handle. Beautiful solutions are coming to you. Life is about to get fulfilling. Share your wisdom and let others live their lives. They will choose or not. Only be aware of how you respond to others. Have grace with yourself and others. Be safe. Be well. I am just so blessed in so many ways that my communication with them has become what it has. And I've always, like I said, I've had it since I've been a little girl. Just, like I said, people thought I were crazy. I'm sure I said many things as a child to my mother that she probably thought I was out of my mind. Again, I don't feel like the family I was born into was mine. And it's okay. I've accepted my strangeness. I've accepted my uniqueness. I've accepted the fact that people criticize and judge me, not only for the way that I look, but the things that I do, because I don't do them like them. And that's okay, because I know that I'm not going to go out and be judgy to people about certain things or ways that they do things, because I don't want them to do it to me. So, have some grace with others. Have some grace all the way around. This world needs more people who are able to be kind and to be loving. And if you don't agree with something with somebody, don't make it an argument. Walk away. You know, I have forever had the ability to see all sides of it and understand how things work. But some people, and please take this the best way possible, get so ingrained in what they believe to be right that they always want to be right. That is not reality. There are many ways to do things in this world. There are many avenues. There are many trajectories that people go on. And just because they're on a different trajectory than you does not make it wrong. Unless they're doing bad things or they have bad intentions. It's a whole different game. I'm talking about the people that lead with the good intentions. Okay? So choose differently. Choose to listen before responding and reacting. Be kind. Don't be judgmental, and don't criticize other people. Yeah, we have a government that, clown show that's going on. I just don't even try to pay attention much to it. I do have a group that I'm part of that, thank goodness we all see it. But, I just want to know who they think that they're fooling. Because it's amazing to me, and I would love, maybe I should try and do this, watch the news from, a station from the other side of the country and see what they're all saying, because I'm sure it's just probably be a whole meme in itself. I don't know. I just find it funny. But so these are the cards that I got. Take a break, a life's work, not a session. Get off the treadmill. I think I said that just a couple days ago. Get off that treadmill. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. Most of you who have been working on yourself should be able to feeling this. I have been sleeping like, I think the best sleep I've ever had in my entire life. I'm not waking up. It's been great. I feel refreshed. Where are you being called to journey to? Is there some place that's calling you? Things are changing at a cellular level, deep healing. While you're resting, you should be able to be feeling this. Man, I'm telling you, my ankle, her and I are having some stuff. Pulse of the mother, slow down. Take some time in nature. If you're in Wisconsin, it's been raining for 2 days. But you know what? Standing in the rain is very cleansing. I might go do it later. We'll see. Trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? If you knew you would be financially free, what would you do? Start working on it just a little bit. I'm going to be that mom. Because I had to take my own advice. Start working on something on the side versus going to the bar, versus going out with your friends, versus going and doing things that you always do. Put that, or how many times a week are you sitting on Netflix? Use that time for something else. Suggestion. Some of you are going to have to wait because things are still coming together for you, or you've got some stuff you still need to clear. Okay? There's a divine orchestration. There's helpers in those subtle realms. So call on them. Ask them. Please show me. There's some hidden motivations. That one I'm going to read because intentions. Let's see. Let me read a little bit of it. Don't know this, but there's always hidden motivations with everything, I think, in this world. But depending on what it's in reference to, right? So, smiling woman stands with her hands held over her heart center. Below is an image of children playing in front of a beautiful home, a vision of her deepest desires. Yet, something is hidden behind the heavy drapes around her. On a purely practical level, this could indicate an important decision or situation that you don't have all the information about. Be patient. The knowledge will come and you will be able to act. However, this card can hold a more deeply personal meaning too. Like this woman, you have some high ideals and lofty goals in mind, Yet there are hidden thoughts and issues that are behind the image you present to the world. This card is telling you to look within for any unknown motivations that may be influencing your energy and your plans. Perhaps you're looking for love, yet because of past hurts you shut down to protect yourself. Or you maybe want more money, yet you doubt yourself and expect to fail, or even think you don't deserve abundance. Know that your conflicting intentions, even if they are well hidden, are a powerful force in the manifestation of your dreams. We're standing in the way. Okay. The pull of emotional history rides with those intentions, making them even stronger than the desires you have in mind. It's time to clear out those conflicting, limiting thoughts. This card reminds you the universe is abundant and you are deserving and capable of making your dreams come true. And new supportive connections are right next to that card. Okay? But you're doing a lot of this. And you do have somebody who's willing to teach you. So, who is that person for you? Who is that person that you can go to that can help you get to that next level? Because you are a warrior, woman, or a man. You have the courage. And you got the love. We got the love. Hidden energy, codependency, and setting some boundaries with those who want to get in your way. It's your life. Take your power back. You be in control of it. Don't let other people control it, okay? Let's get a dream card and then we'll get some trinkets. We're offered advice from all directions on how to best live our lives. The best way for you is the way you choose for yourself again and again every morning. How many cards are in this deck? Spirit's talking big, really big, in the sense of you get to choose. Are you listening to other people or are you listening to yourself? Can't get any better than that. I choose to listen to me. A lot of you out there that don't like it. Oh well. You are not going to upset my happiness. It's not going to happen anymore. And that's a choice I make every morning when I wake up and go, I will be happy regardless of what anybody does. I may have to take a step back, but that's okay. Holy cow, do we have? What do we got here? We've got 3, 6, 9, 12 of them. Holy cow, guys. Okay. So let's start with the back and forth. Is it your own thoughts or is it people trying to tell you what to do? You figure that out. Take some time. You've got 2 keys of opening new doors for yourself. You can choose both. It's okay. Trust your path. Is music part of the influence? I would think so. You've got beautiful horses, and one is my unicorn flying horse. Pair, you got the dreams, they got the plan. Teacher, Viking warrior. Swear, can't make it up if I try. Your heart is opening up to greater things. And you've got 2.5 butterflies. So, this individual in your world is what I'm hearing, starting to open up finally. Understand you, starting to see things your way. And then you've got yourself and one other person that are fully in alignment. Is it you and your kids? That makes sense for me. Take it how you will. Go love on yourself today. I love you. I'll see you.